This floor needs us. It's one of those vacuum powered squeegees. What the fuck it is? That thing that has a squeegee on the bottom. This shit is full of mud and water. The whole floor is covered in mud and water. Oh, fuck. It's very warm out here. It feels like summer. In December. It feels good, you know, it feels pretty good. Much better than being fucking cold. It's like a summer day right now when it rains. That's what it feels like. A summer fucking day when it rains. Pretty warm. Very, very, very strange indeed. To go from freezing cold to warm. I thought it was snowing. Wasn't it supposed to snow or something? Wasn't there some kind of snow advisory warning or something about snow? Well, it's pretty warm. It's going to be being cold. It's going to be being cold. Let's go ahead and go back. Like I said, we got to charge the 850 and need the battery. But I have a feeling we're going to be disappointed in this 852. The battery is replaced with a fully charged one. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, Newton was a hammer of his game.
Yeah, so what's that?
So this one is recording fine. We're processing the video. It's almost done. Put on YouTube for all my fans.
I'm really
like I said, I think that when we move the battery from the A50 into the A52, it may or may not do the same thing. Remember, that firmware, if it's something more serious in the firmware, it will not charge. It will not accept that you have a full battery in there. So you can charge it 100%. You can charge a battery 100% outside the phone. But it might actually say that there's no battery or something like that, Understand it depends on what they did, I think I give it a 50-50 chance that it might actually work. I doubt it. It might just say that it's still empty. But that's the only way to get it to power on. To start and to stay on. But like I said, there's a 50-50. No, it's 50-50. It may or may not work. I'm gonna open up the A52 for nothing. The A50 is already open, but it may not actually work. It might say, well, it's still empty, or you can't charge, or something like that. It depends on what they put on the A52. And now without the USB port, there's no way to update the phone either. Yeah, you need to have a USB port somewhere, somehow, somewhere. You need to have a USB port that works to be able to charge the phone. You have to be able to flash it, to be able to do anything. So imagine if I had an eSIM in it. If I had an eSIM in the A52, I wouldn't be able to read my text messages. Granted, it stays on for about 2 seconds. It might stay on for 2 seconds if you power the fucking phone on. But if I had an eSIM, it would be very difficult to read my messages, right? Because I can't remove the eSIM from the A52 and put it in another phone, can I? Yeah, contact your provider for more information. Maybe you can get your SMS that way. But if I had an eSIM in the A52, I wouldn't have any SMS, would I? Yeah, and then how would I get that eSIM from the A52 into another phone? Contact your provider. Make sure you put in your login details. Yeah, maybe you need to put in your login details for your eSIM in another phone, which may or may not work, because you got to accept something. You got to accept a confirmation on your other phone, which doesn't power on anymore. Yeah, you definitely don't want an eSIM in that case, do you? Yeah. So that's what we can do. We can fully charge the A50 battery and swap it into the A52 and go from there. But there's a 50-50 chance it might not actually work. We will see. We will see. We'll give it a whirl and see if it powers on with the A50 battery. Yeah. But I have my doubts. I have my doubts. Like I said, I wish I could show everybody the type of stunts and trepidations and dithering that these drones do on the sidewalks every fucking day in here. It's amazing. What do you expect? Ask this lunatic transgender fat fuck what exactly he expects to get from these drones being in here. Nothing, idiotic fuck. Nothing, you fucking imbecile. There's nothing you can do by bringing these fucking drones in here, one way or another. It doesn't change the outcome in any kind of fucking way. I'm still wondering why the fuck you even brought them in. Yeah? There's no theater that you can do on the sidewalk, dithering and theatrics that you can put on this fucking sidewalk or in this station to change the outcome. Nothing, imbecile. Nothing. You're an idiotic fuck that's out of time. That's what you are. A fucking imbecile that's out of time. That's it. Yeah? There's nothing to it. Yeah, there's nothing you can do with these drones on the sidewalks. There's no theater, no fucking trepidations and dithering that you can do on the sidewalk to change the outcome. There's nothing. Nothing. getting very slow speed uploading this. It stopped at 11. Now it stopped at 31. So it's pretty slow. Let's reset network. Yeah, reset that. Try again now. See what happens. But it's very fucking slow. Yeah, just this one doesn't have to search. Yeah, it's only 50 megabits. It's supposed to be like 200 or 220 or 250. 60, 50, that's all we're getting on this one. 30 megabits up. So something's wrong. So maybe they did something to the station Wi-Fi, or it's the phone. I saw it on the A52 as well, but it usually stops doing that. If you reconnect, it goes back to being fast. Just again, the same. All right, so let's do this. Let's change the DNS. Sometimes that fixes it, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, same thing. All right, let's go over here. Connections. Yeah, it's pretty slow. Let's see what happens. At 40, 60. I'm trying to get better speed. It doesn't let me do it. It doesn't give me anything faster. Try that one. Sometimes changing the DNS will fix whatever issue you're having. See, that worked 80. That's better, right? All right, let's try and upload this again. So 22 minutes waiting. 30%, 31, 32. Yeah, it's a little bit slow. So maybe it's the station Wi-Fi, maybe it's the phone, I don't know. We just updated the browser as well. Yeah, so it's pretty slow downloading as well now. We got to 40% over here, 43. So we just gotta, just have to wait. It's just that I don't have the battery. I don't have the battery life to wait for it. It needs to charge. I mean, I need to upload this and get going so I can test again. Let's see. Oh, now it's 80. Wow. Big difference. So we're uploading a video at the same time. 45. Okay, so that's okay for download. 23 upload. So it's definitely slower. We're not getting 250 megabits. It's nowhere near that. Let's see what we've got in here. 49. So it's kind of going, Kind of going now.